Hey everyone. About a week ago, I made a video. It was my very first video. I made a video and it basically was saying that, girl, you gonna make it. And, somebody is, on a ventilator. Somebody has been given a few months to live. And, you have two things to be grateful for, and that's your inhale and your exhale. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but that was last Sunday. Um, Unbeknownst to me, my uncle was admitted to the hospital on that day. And today he's no longer with us. I got the awful, dreadful phone call from one of my sisters this morning, basically saying that, my uncle had gone on to be with the Lord. And so it's been rough today. I've been crying off and on and just trying to praise my way through it, and that definitely helps. It definitely helps knowing that my uncle had a relationship with the Lord, and that that it was well with his soul. He let everyone know around him that it was well with him, and whatever God's will was, is he was okay with it. And so that helps. But I'm getting on here today because I want to pose a question, and it's not one that I need you to answer in the comments. It's just, I'm just gonna put this out there, right? So if it were you, if today would have been your last day to take your last breath, would you be able to again inhale and exhale, and that be your last, and then you stand before the Master in peace, knowing all that you've done in public and in private would be okay? I'm asking you this because none of us know when we're going to leave this earth, right? We just don't know. So we have to stay on ready so we don't have to get ready, right? Change is possible once you make the choice. I'm going to say that again. Change is possible when you make the choice. All you have to do is say yes. That's it. There's no 12-step program to live in a more godly life. You just have to say yes. Yes, you just have to give up your rights and come out with your hands up. That's it. And then the Holy Spirit does the rest. So I'm at peace today, knowing that my uncle said that it was well with his soul, and let God's will be done. And it was. It was God's will that today was his last day. And so I hope you guys hear me in love, because I certainly do mean it that way. I know when I talk, I speak with a lot of passion. Those that really know me know that I don't mean no harm. I just want all of us to make it in. That's all. I just don't want us to fool ourselves anymore. Those that say things like, oh, God's not finished with me yet. And, God knows my heart. And I used to say all those things. But I'm asking you something. If God's not through with you yet, I'm just asking, right? When is he ever going to get the chance to get started? I mean, we got this coronavirus and we got all these crazy things that are happening in the earth. And if you don't get a check in your spirit, a slap upside your head that now is the time for you to put God as a priority in your life, if you don't see that now with this lockdown and this whole crazy year that we've had, when are you going to see it? So please, as I said before, please take this in love. Please do, because that's really how I mean it. I love you guys. And I thank you for listening. And please pray for my family on today. Have a good night.